My name is John Moxie.
And I'm Edith Jonathan. And this is the South Bristol Scoop. For some local news. The pre-K through kindergarten class went sledding on Friday, February 28th at the coastal rivers. And they also saw animal pelts and animal skulls, and a chipmunk eating acorns. The first and second graders class had a field trip to the farm's kitchen at the YMCA. They made sesame seed crackers, hummus, and butternut squash soup. Now for some news from the rest of the world. Authorities in Oregon were searching on Sunday for a missing 2-year-old boy, last seen in a yard the day before. Dame Paulson was reported around 4:25 p.m. Saturday. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office said members of the Sheriff's Office and fire and police agencies searched the property and surrounding areas on foot and with drones with thermal image equipment. He's still missing. We hope they find him soon. Now for some local sports with John.
The Spindrifters jump rope team have a March 10th field trip to Zachary Valley in Hiram, Maine, and McMain Elementary in Lewiston.
Hi, I'm here with Helena Begonia and Hazel Frazier, two 8th graders from South Bristol School. They are members of the South Bristol Spindrifters, a team that travels the state promoting healthy heart for the American Heart Association. Thanks for coming. What grade did you start jumping rope?
I was in first grade.
I was also in first grade.
Do you like jumping rope?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yes, I enjoy it very much.
How old were you when you first started traveling with the team?
I was around 8.
I think I was in 4th grade.
What are some of the schools you visited this year?
I went to Lewiston and Freeport.
We've gone to schools in China and Durham.
How do you feel to jump rope in front of other schools?
It's pretty fun. I like bigger schools that are more energetic.
I think it's a little nerve-wracking at first, but it's very fun.
What are your favorite tricks to do?
I like to do supersonics, which is
Double unders, and I like doing a cross behind my knees.
Would you recommend jumping rope to other kids, and why?
Yeah, I would. It's a good way to get exercise, and you can do basically everything.
I agree. It's very fun, too, because you can be creative and make up your own moves, and so it's very open.
Thanks for joining us today on the South Bristol Scoop. Hello, today I'm here with Miss Jordan, our PE teacher and jump rope coach. What schools have you visited this year?
We've gone to China Primary, we've gone to Durham, we'll be going to Lewiston, and we're going all the way to Shakopee. And we will also be traveling all around the state. I believe we're also going to Scarborough this year, too.
How does it feel to jump rope in front of another school?
It's a really cool feeling. It's a great experience as a coach and for the kids. It's really exciting. You kind of get the jitters and the nerves before you start a little bit, but you just have a good time.
Were you a jump roper when you were a student at SBS?
I was a jump rope student at SBS. I started in first grade, and I actually got to go all the way through high school.
Do you like jumping rope?
I do like jumping rope. I think it's an awesome way to get exercise and to keep your heart healthy as we teach people as we go around the state.
How is coaching jump rope different from being a jumper?
Coaching is a little bit different. I'm lucky that I still get to jump with you guys some, but coaching is definitely, I have all the responsibility of lining stuff up and planning, but I also get the great satisfaction of helping you guys learn new skills, and seeing when you guys get cheered for at the shows is really, really awesome to see, and you guys light up as performers. So.
Thank you, and thanks for watching the South Bristol Scoop. Let's pause before we move on to New England sports. We'd like to sincerely thank our sponsors. Many thanks to the First National Bank, to the Coastal Locker Rooms, and the Rotary Legs Club. We couldn't do this without you. Now, for some New England sports with John.
Last weekend, the Boston Bruins beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 3-2 and lost to the Minnesota Wild 1-0. On Tuesday, they played the Nashville Predators and lost 6-3. The Boston Celtics lost 2 games in a row to Detroit and Cleveland. The Pistons beat the Celtics 117 to just 97. The league best Cavaliers won 123 to 116. The Celtics bounced back to beat the Denver Nuggets 110 to 103 at the Garden. Now for some Down at the Wharf. This is the most recent information we have from Ocean's Wharf, a long-time South Bristol business. Lobster prices. Soft-shell lobster can be purchased for $10.99 per pound. Hard-shell lobsters are $11.99 per pound. Bait prices. Herring and pogies are $2.65 per pound. Monkfish are $3.65 per pound. And from the South Bristol Fishermen's Co-op, founded in 1972, soft-shell lobsters are $10.99 per pound. Hard-shell lobster is $11.99 per pound. A box of pogies is $240 per barrel, and salted herring is $250 per barrel. And here is your 3-day weather forecast. For weather, the weather pattern will be normal this week. On Saturday, it will have a high of 37 and a low of 24 and windy. On Monday, it will have a high of 34 and a low of 24 and sunny. And here is your 3-day tide forecast with Edith.
Pay attention to low tides if you want to get out there on the clam flats. The tide forecast for Saturday, March 8th. High tide will be at 5:47 a.m. and 6:44 p.m. Low tide will be at 12:27 p.m. Sunday, March 9th. High tide will be at 12:10 a.m. and 12:32 p.m. And low tide will be at 8 o'clock a.m. and 8:51 p.m. And Monday, March 10th, high tide will be at 9:06 a.m. and 9:48 p.m. Low tide will be at 2:51 a.m. and 3:38 p.m. We're glad you joined us this week to get the latest on local, county, and national news.
Thanks for watching the South Bristol Scoop.
See what camera 1 looks like. Okay. Pretty nice.
Sacopee Valley in Hiram, Maine, and what?
Cut. Let's do that again with John. All right.
Why are these names so hard to say?
Can we start?
Because
Maine again?
America is crazy.
It's in. Pretty good. Okay. But we go too far. Just stand.
What schools have you visited this year?
We have visited Turner. We've also gone to, where else did we go? My goodness, you're putting me on spot. Durham. Oh no.
Cut. Let's
We're
do
gonna
it
have
again.
to redo this. All right, wait.
Good idea. CJ, get out of the way just for a second.
Have you guys moved?
It's too fast. I cannot read that fast.
Okay.